This is the valley of the River Po. It normally produces around 40% of Italy's food, including wheat and rice, but it's barely seen any rainfall for around 4 months. It's scenes like these that has prompted the country to declare a state of emergency in 5 northern regions, amid the worst drought in 70 years. Unusually hot weather and low rainfall across winter and spring has compounded water shortages in the country's north. Several municipalities have already announced water rationing. The Council of Ministers has allocated €36.5 million to try and deal with the drought.
Well, our correspondent Georgia Orlandi sent us this report from the banks of the River Po near the town of Boreto.
Emilia-Romagna, where we are now, is one of the 5 regions where the Italian government declared a state of emergency late on Monday. The government allocated over €35 million to help these regions cope with the effects of the drought that has been affecting the country in the past few weeks. As you can see from here, it almost feels surreal to be able to walk on the riverbed that is now visible. This is actually where water once used to flow, and as you can see from here, that boat over there cannot move any further given that there is not enough water. Now, the amount of precipitation in the country's northern regions has decreased by half since the beginning of the year. These has had consequences, especially when it comes to the agricultural sector and the agricultural production. If you think that the Po River is Italy's largest river, which accounts for nearly 1/3 of the agricultural production, but also it has had consequences when it comes to drinking water. In fact, water restrictions have been imposed in at least 100 municipalities here in the Emilia-Romagna region alone. Now, experts hope that rain will start again in autumn, and this clearly will help water levels return to normal. Giorgio Orlandi for Euronews in Boreto.